Okay, let's look at homework 1.5, 1.6, problem number 5. Right? So we have the graph of y equals e to the x. Right? Then we want to find the equation of the graph that resulting from reflecting it about the line y equals 5. Y equals 5 is just a horizontal line at y equals 5. All right? So let's do that. Alright, so this is the graph, and let's draw this horizontal line y equals 5. Alright, so y equals 5, just a horizontal line right around here. So this is just a horizontal line, y equals 5. Alright, so we want to reflect the graph of y equals e to the x about this line. Right, I'm gonna add the horizontal line at 10 just for the reference, right? Because x-axis would be reflected to 10. So let's see. So we reflect this picture about this line. So you can see that this is gonna go around here, and 1 is gonna go around 9. So maybe I should put the 9 here. So here's 9, right? So the graph is going to look like this. So start around here, go through 9, and like this. Right? Right. So this we want to find the equation for this graph. Right? So you can see that the original graph is of course this guy. Right? But we can achieve this picture by applying elementary transformation. Right, first one looks like this is upside down, so there's going to be a reflection about the x-axis. Right, then the equation it's going to become y equals, right, you just have to put a negative sign in front of the whole function. Right, so it's going to be negative e to the x. Right, so you will get, after that transformation, you will get this picture. I don't have a lot of room, but here it looks kind of like this. Right, and it's going to go through actually -1 here, -1. Right, but we need to shift it up by, let's see, going from -1 to 9. So we're going to have to go up by 10 units. So 2. We need to shift it up by 10 units. So it's going to be shift up by 10 units. Right? So we can achieve that by simply adding 10 at the end. So we have a negative e to the x plus 10. Right? So this is the equation that we're looking for. All right, how about part B? Right, now we're reflecting about the line y equals 4. Y equals 4 is a vertical line, so it's going to look like this. Right, so this is the vertical line, y equals 4, x equals 4. All right, then we're going to reflect this graph about this line, so it's going to go over here and it looks kind of like this. Right, I'm going to use here 0, 1 as a reference point. So this is going to be reflected to over here, so it's going to be 8, 1. So I have to go through there. All right, then we have to have we just have to reflect it, so you'll make sure that we got the symmetry there. So this is the graph that we're looking at. All right, but we can achieve this graph by doing the transformation. So first one, it's going to be looks like it's reflected about the y-axis, so we're going to apply a reflection about the y-axis. All right, the equation is y equals e to the negative x. Right, then you can you get this. After the first transformation, reflection about the y-axis, you get a graph which looks like this, right? So we have basically the same shape as what we wanted, but we need to shift it to the right 8 units. So you have 2, right? So we need to shift right by 8 units, right? So we can do that by y equals e to the negative, right? Then you just have to subtract 8, to go to the right by 8 units, right? So this is the equation that we're looking for. All right, so let's type it in. Okay, so for part A, it was negative e to the x plus 10, right? For part B, it was e to the negative x minus 8, right? So let's check the answer. Okay, it came back and looks like we got both parts correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.